There are still votes to be counted, but what we've seen tonight is that millions of Canadians have chosen a progressive plan. Some have talked about division, but that's not what I see. That's not what I've seen these past weeks across the country. I see Canadians standing together in your determination to end this pandemic, together for real climate action, for $10 a day childcare, for homes that are in reach for middle-class families. For our shared journey on the path of reconciliation. As Canadians, you've elected parliamentarians to deliver on all this, and our team, our government, is ready.
When I became Prime Minister 6 years ago, I didn't know, I couldn't know what the future would have for us. We didn't know that our country would face the pandemic of the century or a world economic crisis. What I knew already, however, is that together Canadians are able to go through any obstacle. And that's exactly what we will continue to do. I've heard you. You don't want us to talk about politics or elections. You want us to focus on the job that we need to do for you.
I hear you when you say that you just want to get back to the things you love, not worry about this pandemic or about an election. That you just want to know that your members of Parliament of all stripes will have your back through this crisis and beyond. The moment we face demands real, important change. And you have given this Parliament and this government clear direction. Vous avez fait un choix.
You made a choice. You have given parliamentarians a clear mandate for us to end this pandemic once and for all and build a better future. You have elected a government to Ottawa that will fight for you and will deliver for you every day. We heard you. We're hearing you when you're saying that you want more daycare places and a stronger healthcare system, affordable housing and good green jobs, and continue to go forth on the way of reconciliation, investments for the middle class and all those working hard to be part of it. My friends, I'm ready. I'm ready to continue this fight. Our team is ready. But before anything, tonight, I want to take time to thank a few people.
To the leaders of the other parties and their families, thank you for being part of this important moment. Political life isn't easy. This is a path you choose because you believe in serving those around you. Thank you for your service. To the Elections Canada staff and volunteers who signed up to be part of this democratic process and who will be working around the clock to count votes and tally results, thank you. This election has confirmed that our democracy and our institutions remain strong. And to my fellow Canadians, there is no greater honor than serving you and serving this country. If you voted for our party, thank you. Thank you for putting your trust in our team to keep moving forward for everyone. And if you did not vote for us, I want you to know that we will stand up for you and work for you every single day. Because no matter how you voted, just like no matter where you come from, what language you speak, the color of your skin, the way you pray, I hear you. I hear you when you say that we can only move forward if no one is left behind. Our shared future is built vote by vote, door by door, and above all, person by person. That's something I learned when I first ran in Papineau 12 years ago.
In the last 12 years, as MP of Papineau, I had the opportunity to meet so many people from all kinds of backgrounds. It's an honor for me to represent you, and it's with you that I started this amazing adventure, so thank you for your trust, and I will continue to be there for you, my dear friends of Papineau.
There are a lot of people who've worked hard, very hard, to get here tonight. First off, my fellow Liberals, my friends, congratulations. Whether you're a candidate, staff, or volunteer, I know there have been a lot of late nights and early mornings. There have been tough days, but together we've done something incredible. Bravo, mes amis. Et par-dessus tout,
and beyond everything, I want to thank my family.
I want to thank, as always, my mom, who's here tonight, who started going through election nights like this when she was a little girl, when my grandfather was running for Parliament in Vancouver North. But thank you, Mom, for always being there. Thank you. And Sophie, il y a 12 ans,
and Sophie, 12 years ago, when we decided to be involved together in politics, it's because we wanted to defend our values, because we wanted to contribute to build a stronger Canada, and since the beginning, we did that together. Thank you. And to my children, Xavier, Ella Grace, Adrian has been sleeping for many hours already, like we should all be. We're working hard to build the best future for your generation and the generations coming. Every day, you remind me of this important job that we are doing together. So thank you for your patience as I need to do this job. Thank you for the sacrifices that you are doing.
We've all worked so hard over the last few weeks and over the last few years, and we have come so far. My friends, tonight I think of something Prime Minister Wilfrid Laurier said as his generation was at the dawn of a new century. He said, "Let them look to the past, but let them still more look to the future." Let us not forget the past and the dark days we have come through together, but let us still more look to the future and all that is still to come and all that we have still to build together. Let us feel the warmth of a new dawn, and above all, let us seize the promise of a brand new day. Merci, mes amis. Thank you, my friends. Merci tout le monde.